Hello everyone, welcome to I Learn Digital class. My name is Steven. I want to use this medium to appreciate those that already subscribed to my YouTube channel. I am so grateful. Thank you so much for taking your time to subscribe. Thank you for the comment, for the like as well. I'm so grateful for that. And please, if this is your first time or if you are watching this video now and you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly subscribe to my channel, and don't forget as well to hit the notification button so that anytime I upload interesting videos like this, you'll be the first person to get the notification. So few days ago I started a project on this channel. I call it Hospital Management System with Nodejs, Expressjs, EJS and MySQL as a database. So this I think this should be the part 8 of this tutorial. So guys, if you have not yet seen the previous video and you're just watching this now, that is not for you to be able to follow along, please kindly go and watch the previous video. Yeah, it's on my channel there. Just go and watch the previous videos, so for you to be able to understand what we are trying to create and what we are trying to build. So in my last video, we tried to create we are trying to create functions whereby that will enable the user to be able to add doctor, to edit doctors and details, to delete doctors details, and to be able to post doctors details as well. So but we couldn't finish some of the where we are going to be adding the doctors details to our database and the likes. So we are unable to I was unable to do create the functions for that part in my last video. So because I discovered that video was getting too long, so that was why I ended it there. So but we're going to continue today anyway. So what we just have to do is that let's go inside our models now, our model folder, and inside this DB controller. So this is where we are going to be creating this is where we're going to be controlling every of the details, every of the data details we are trying to get from the user. This is where we're going to be sending them into our database. So this is where we're going to be doing that. So all right, so without any further ado now, so we have to create the add doctor. Let me show you something. So as you can see down here, this is the add doctor here, as you can see. So this add doctor is nothing here. Is if I save and I want to run this particular code now, I'm going to get add doctor undefined because the add doctor, I've not created the function for it. So this add doctor will be the one controlling these details we are trying to get here and save in our database. So okay, once you are able to get that, then you will not have issue with anything I'm trying to do here. So now let me just copy this. Let me copy this here and paste here. So what I have to change this to I will have to change this to add doctor. All right, to add doctor. Then I have a lot of things to pass inside this place. So let me just remove this guys here first. So the first thing I need to pass is the first name. I need to pass the first name. I need to pass the last name. All right, I need to pass the last name. I need to pass email. I need to pass email. I need to pass DOB, that is the date of birth. Okay, I need to pass the gender. Okay, I need to pass the gender here. I need to pass address. I need to pass I need to pass address here. I need to pass phone number. I need to pass image. I need to pass image. I need to pass okay. So I need to pass image. I need to pass department. I need to pass department. I need to pass biography. Okay, I need to pass biography, and then we have this callback here. All right, so that's all we need to pass there. Okay, so then here we need to insert into doctor. Okay, insert, because doctor is a table in our database, so we need to insert into doctor. Okay, doctor. Okay, we need to insert into doctor. So what are the things we want to insert inside this doctor now? We want to insert the first name. So let me just copy this. Insert the first name. We need to insert the last name. So all what we try to pass here is all those things we need to insert inside this place. Okay, so we need to get email as well. So let's paste this. We need to gender as well. Okay, so let me come here and put this here and pass gender. So we need to save gender into our database. Address as well, we need to save address inside our database. So here as well, phone number, so we need to save it inside our database as well. Okay, so we need to save inside database. Then let's come down here, then we need image, so we need to save image inside our database too. Okay, departments, okay, then biography, okay. So that's all we need to store and save inside our database. All right, so then what are the values we want to pass now? The values we want to save are this same thing that we have here. So this username, these are the values we want to save inside our database. So let's just come down here and okay, let's have this first name. We want to save first name inside our database. We need to save, okay, the last name as well. Okay, last name. All right, then we need to come down here and save email. We need to save email. So let me just copy all these guys here. Okay, so I just need to keep editing them. So let's edit the first name, email. Then after email we need the DOB. All right, we need the DOB. Then okay, why is it complaining? Okay, miss this plus sign to be here. So then then we have to remove this last name. So we need to pass gender. We need to pass gender here. Then we need to save address. Okay, so let me paste this here. So we need to save address, then remove this first name. Then after address we need to save phone number. Okay, into our database. Then let's come down here and then we need to save image. All right, we need to save image. Then we need to save, after image we need to save department. Then the last one is the biography, department. Then the last one is, just copy this guy here. So the last one is the biography. Okay, so that's the last one we need to save there. That is all we need to do here, because okay, then we have, that's all we need to do, the add doctors. Then we save all these details inside our database. So that's all what we need to do there. So the next thing we want to do is to get all doctors details now. Okay, so for us to do that, let me just come down here. Okay, let me copy this guy and paste. Okay, so we need to change this to get all doctors details. Get all doctors. Then just have to pass only callback here. Then here we need to say select from doctors alone. Okay, from doctor. Okay, then let me remove this. All right, so that's all we need to do at that level. Okay, now so the next thing we want to do is to get all doctors by ID. So let me just paste that same guy again. Then come down here and say that get dog by ID. Then we pass ID here. Then okay, we need a callback. We don't need to remove it. So then it says select from doctors here. Select from doctor. Then where ID, because that is what we need to, we want to get by ID. Where ID, then we pass id here. All right, so then we need to do the for the edit doc. So let's just copy this add doctor here because they are similar. So let's copy this add doctor here and paste this here. Okay, the only thing we need to change is, first thing we need to change this add doctor to edit doctor. All right, so all these things should be there. Then we are not inserting, we want to update, because we're gonna say update, doctor. Okay, we're gonna say update doctor, and then we need to set we are going to say set. Oh, okay, let me see, we need to say set, come on, I'm gonna say set. We need to remove this, guy here, and we need to say set first name. Then we need to set first name is equals to, oh god, we need to say, okay, we need to copy all of these. What I'm just going to do is that, okay, let me break this down. It's very easy for us to copy. So then we need to bring this, let me cut it out from here. It's equals to okay, it's equals to first name. So then last name as well will be equals to last name here. All right, so last name will be equals to last name. Okay, so then email will be equals to email. So email, let's cut this out. Okay, then email will be equals to email. Gender will be equals to gender. Okay, gender will be equals to, let me just change this to gender. All right, then email address will be equals to address. Okay, I'm just, because let me remove this thing there, that's why it's giving us that something here. Okay, let me just remove this. All right, okay, so then we need to phone will be equals to phone. Phone will be equals to phone from right equals to phone. So let me remove all these. How this thing gets there? Okay, remove this sign, and we don't need it. Okay, so then image. Okay, phone is equals to phone is equals to phone. Then image is equals to image. Okay, is equals to image. Then department will be equals to departments. Equals to department. All right, it's equals to department. And biography will be equals to biography. All right, biography will be equals to biography. Let me see. Maybe I'm not missing anything here, because I have to be very careful. Okay, so biography will be equals to biography. Okay, biography. Come on, biography. Okay, so then we're gonna say that where it's equals to biography. Let me see. Do we need this bracket? This open bracket here. Let me remove it. Why is it here? Okay, so we don't need it. So then the next we are going to say is that we're going to say where, okay, where ID, okay, where ID is equals to ID. Okay, so let me just change where ID is equals to ID. We need to remove this, then we pass ID here. So I think it's complaining of something here. Okay, let me see, is it complaining? I think it's complaining something here, where ID is equals to ID. I think it's because of the colon issue. All right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So it's gone. So where ID is equals to ID. All right. So okay, that's all we need to do there as well. So that's all we need to do. So then we want to do the delete now. So let me just copy this. Let me copy this. Then we'll paste this here. Okay. So then we need to change this to delete. To delete doc. All right. So then we have to come here and say delete. Delete from. Okay. Delete from doctor where ID is equals to ID. Then that's all we need to do there as well, where ID is equals to. I think I have to remove this from here. Okay, I need to remove this from here. Let me quickly make that correction. Yeah. Okay, so that's all. So the last thing we now have to do is okay, maybe not the last thing, but we need to create for the search doc. Okay, as well. Then let's come down here and paste this here. So we have to change this to search. We need to change this to search. Come on, search. What's happening here? Let me try to do. Okay, search doc. Okay, search doc. Okay, so that's all we need to do. Then we have to say select, not delete. I think I delete. This have to write delete. So delete. Thank God I see that, because that will have given us errors that will be trying to trace again. So delete. So we want to say select rather, not delete. We're gonna say select. Okay, select from doctor where first name. Where first name. Okay, so let's say where first name is equals to where first name. Okay, like then we need to have this percentage symbol here. Then we say key plus okay, think we need to add something here. Let me just delete this first. Then we need to say plus key. Well, before that, okay, we have to open this column here. So plus key plus here. Then we need to have okay, need to have this sign here. So inside there we need to pass this percentage sign here as well. Then we have to close this. All right, so let me see if everything is okay. So like we have this we have this here. Okay, I think there is something I'm missing here with this column. Come on, let me delete this again and re-input it. So okay, so we have this plus sign, we have key here, then we have plus sign here, then we have this here. So we need to pass this okay symbol here. Then we have this. That's, I think, come on, what am I missing? Okay, this colon is closing here, this colon is closing here, then this colon should be here. I'm so sorry, I think I'm mixing up this issue of colon. It's kind of give me issue at times, so I'm very sorry for that. So we have this plus key, then we have this here, then definitely something is not closing here, so that's why I'm having this error here. Okay, I think it's gone. So let me see, this colon is closing here, then we have this here. Okay, all right, so if parameter there is any issue, we'll come back here and make the correction, because I don't think I'm getting it correctly here. So this is all we need to do. So the last thing we now want to do is to get all the doctor's departments. You know, we are going to have some specific departments for surgeon, for dentist department. The way they have it in most hospitals, they are in different departments. So for us to be able to do that, let's just copy this. Okay, let's just copy this, yeah, and paste. So anytime the doctor is filling their information, we want them to be able to select the departments they belongs. So we're going to say get all departments. All right. So then we just need to pass this call back here. Then we need to say select. Okay, we're gonna say select. Then have this symbol here, select from departments, because departments is also a table inside our database. Okay, departments. Okay, things having a department. So that's all what we need to do, guys. So this is all what we need to do to create. I'm very sorry. I'm kind of slow here because of all this colon issue. I don't really want to miss them. That is why I'm kind of taking my time here. So this is all what we need to do. Now let me quickly explain what I've done. What I'm just trying to do, as I've said earlier, is that we need to. This is where we are getting the information from. All these our doctors get all these things. So we are getting informations from the user right from this particular from this particular file here. That's why we are saying requires those body. That is the first name the username is going to. The first name the doctor is going to input, the last name the doctor is going to input, the email address the doctor is going to input, the gender, and so on and so forth. So once we get that, then we go inside our DB controller, we save inside our database. So let's say we want to edit as well. We want to edit any doctor's information. So what I was trying to do is that once any of this any of this body here that the user is trying to edit, once the user edits it, so we have to come down inside here and update that inside our database. Let me show you where we are updating it inside our database. As you can see, update doctor, then we are setting it back inside our database. That is the first name the user input to correct, to edit. We are saving it back inside our database and update it inside our doctor table. So that's all I'm trying to do. So guys, I believe you understand what I'm trying to do. So if you're having any question, don't hesitate, just drop your question in the comment section. So I'm going to try out what I can to answer your question relating to what I'm trying to do here. So thank you so much for taking your time. So this is what I'm going to end. So in my next video, we are going to create another. So I'll be very fast about it. So in my next video, we are going to create to get the if there's the next thing we are going to do in my next video is I'm trying to say now. We are going to create the functions for the employees. Are you getting it now? So that I want to get the employee details, get their data, just the same way we do for this doctor. We want to do that same thing for the employees. So in an hospital setting, that is gardener, that is cleaner, that is stuff like that. So we want to create their own table. We want to create we want to create a function whereby they will be able to input their details and store those details in our database. So that is the next thing I'll be doing in my next video. So before we now move to the front end, where we need to be call the APIs and display the data, and that's the beauty of it. So at the back end now, we may not see much that is happening. So we may not see much that is happening, but at the front end, that is where we are going to be seeing what we've been trying to create at our back end. So guys, thank you so much for taking your time to watch this video. I'm still your host, still your friend. Thank you so much. So if you have not yet subscribed, guys, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget as well to hit on the notification button. So thank you so much for taking your time to watch. I'm still your host, still your friend, Steven. Thank you so much.